typical day coming to work normally consists of me getting up at 6:30 in the morning, getting myself prepared as well as my daughter to be off to school, praying that traffic is going to be okay and I'm not going to be late for work, and come in and start my day. Good morning, everyone. In the mornings when I have to get up, it's not like the moments prior to breast cancer. Now it takes a little bit more work in order to get ready in the morning. I'm sure there's quite a few employees who have no clue of what my battle has been or what my journey has been, so to speak. And I'm okay with that. But I also don't hide the fact either that I have been affected by breast cancer. July of 2011, I had just turned 40 years old, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer in July of 2011. I was talking on the phone to one of my friends laying on the couch, and I was like, hold on a minute, I need to get up and run and get some water. And as I got up, my right arm rubbed against my right breast, and I felt a knot, and it didn't feel normal to me. Even though I hadn't got the actual diagnosis of breast cancer in the weeks to come, something in my spirit told me that I was going to be diagnosed with breast cancer. So I knew that I had to get ready for the fight. Because as I stated, not only did I have to fight for myself now at this wonderful age of 40, I also had to fight for my 4-year-old daughter, Mackenzie. Going back, some of the things that people don't see too is the recovery. I was one of those persons at first that didn't feel like I needed support groups or anything, because I had such a support group with my friends and family members. However, I was very glad of the literature that was provided to me from my doctor with the American Cancer Society for the support groups, because in those support groups, I actually got to sit and spend time with someone who knew exactly what I was going through. The American Cancer Society was able to provide programs to ensure that if you didn't have a ride to get to your chemo treatments that you need in order to survive, you would get there. If you lived out in a small town and didn't have the doctors there, that network that you needed in place to help you survive, they would ensure that they get you to the town that's closest to you, as well as make sure that you have a hotel and so forth to stay in order for you to get your treatment. When you're feeling bad about losing your hair or losing your eyebrows, make sure that they have services like Look Good, Feel Good that are out there. And again, the support group of people who are going through or who have went through what you're going through to be able to connect with you. Those are the things that are very important. Those are the things that people should also think about when we talk about money or raising money in order to raise awareness for the fight against breast cancer. Can I say one word is hope. Because this disease affects so many people, and you never know. At some point, just like I didn't think it would happen to me, it could happen to you, and you're going to want that support there for you. So I encourage you to make sure that whether you join the local walks, whether you raise money, or whether you do both, walk and raise money. I'm sure we want it all, but it's very important for a person to really participate. I could be you. It's that simple.